I don't think people are necessarily afraid of AI. I think they're afraid of becoming psychologically irrelevant because of it. And those are two completely distinct fears. Hi, I'm Shahrzad Jalali, clinical psychologist. And what I'm noticing lately in my practice is people are developing a very specific kind of anxiety that doesn't look like traditional stress. It's quieter than that. It sounds like, what if I fall behind? What if I become irrelevant? What if everyone adapts much faster than I do? What if I'm no longer exceptional? What if I can't keep up with how fast the world is changing and I fall behind? The nervous system interprets those questions as threat, not because AI is necessarily dangerous for anyone, but because the human brain experiences uncertainty about survival very, very intensely, especially identity survival. For years, people have built their identity around being knowledgeable, efficient, productive, needed, valuable. They were valued and wanted because of what they could actually produce. And now suddenly, technology is at a space where it's evolving faster than human adaptation speed. That creates what I call cognitive saturation. Too much information, too many tools, too many updates, too many predictions coming our way, too many people telling you, learn this now or you'll fall behind. The brain stops experiencing innovation as opportunity when this happens. It starts experiencing it as actual instability. And instability creates anxiety very quickly. That is why so many people feel mentally exhausted lately without understanding why, especially amongst my tech population. Their nervous system never gets to feel caught up. There's always another update, another platform, another trend they need to catch up with, another thing to optimize. Psychologically, that creates an impossible internal task. You never feel secure in a world that keeps changing its rules on you all the time. But here's a shift I think people need to hear right now. Your value was never supposed to come from processing information quicker than a machine. And that's not human intelligence. Human intelligence is a lot more complicated and comprehensive than that. It entails judgment, discernment, emotional accuracy, timing, creativity, relational understanding, ethical complexity, and more importantly, presence. Ironically, the more automated the world becomes, the more psychologically valuable those human traits become. So the solution is not to keep up with everything, because it's impossible anyways. That's exactly what's exhausting you. The solution is learning how to filter properly, because clarity is becoming more valuable than speed. And mental health in 2026 is no longer just about stress management. It's about protecting your cognition from the overload that's surrounding us. Your brain was never designed to absorb infinite input without consequences. A lot of people right now don't actually need more productivity. They need psychological permission to stop treating themselves like machines. They need permission to be present in their lives.